a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get the Tigers ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Illinois' offense will take the field first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, can there be a better start for a defense than setting the tone with back-to-back sacks, forcing a third and long, first time out the gates? Really good job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
This offense has it with really good field position. The give to Davis. Trucks through the defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast. Caught near the sticks. It's Hendricks. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got a chance. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. To throw, it's Newton. Sets up the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Davis. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Missouri gets to the line quickly. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The short hands, it's Hendricks. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Trying the left side. Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw. It's Newton. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. They get to him as he throws. Right on target this time. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, finding a line.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Rutgers proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Scarlet Knights team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking to throw, it's Horn. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Missouri wants to go fast. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. What a terrible, terrible shank. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Back to pass, it's Newton. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. They go right back to it. Oh, better look out! Got enough for the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Newton. Catch in the middle. It's Dixon. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That puts them on top here in the fourth.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter, go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. To the air, it's Horn. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. He's looking downfield to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, we are deadlocked here in the final period.
I am not always the most positive guy towards kickers. We all know that. But how about that, man? First opportunity in the game, in the 4th quarter, when your team needed it, the game now tied because of his foot.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Wants to throw. It's Newton. Finds his big tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down, Illinois.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Horn. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Under fire. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Here's a heat. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but then he stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Gotta find a completion on this one. Rush is on him. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This